Welcome to the Ninjago Discord Rewind and Year in Review 2018. So today we are taking a look at this poster and all of the various trends and such that we have, created on the server in the past year. So yeah, it's rewind time. Basically what we'll be doing first is just talking about all the stuff on this poster, and then after that we can just talk about whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever you guys want to talk about. And yeah, no anime. So yeah, it's rewind time. So if you're in the voice chat, feel free to talk. And if you're in the Ninjago Discord voice chat and you actually can't, if you can't talk, please leave the channel and let someone who can talk join the channel instead. Right now we're taking a look at. So which do you guys want to take a look at first? Cornman got removed. Alright then.
Okay, everyone be quiet. Let Daily speak, okay?
Jesus. So looks like we could do Jesus first. Jesus is interesting, right?
Why not Snack Day?
No, there is no Cornman. Actually, yeah. So Jesus was pretty interesting. Like, I think it originated a few months ago. Pretty funny actually. But it pretty much was. It's this picture of Jesus with a J face, and Harumi Jade created this, our beautiful Jesus, and Cornman got removed. Not that popular. Jesus is a pretty minor trend, I guess you could say, but pretty funny. And this is pretty much where it started, where the Jesus trend did start. Up here we have this conversation from April. And then we go down here and Jesus is born.
I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. It's his birthday now.
And yeah, that is Jesus. We could take a look at Snack Day next. Snack and Snack Day. Snack is pretty much like the biggest trend in this server. If you look up Snack in search, there's a overwhelming number of pages with Snack actually.
I'm the Snack King.
I think it's easy to say that this is pretty much the most popular server trend and still going really strong actually. Welcome to the stream everyone, to those of you who just joined.
It's not dying, which I'm happy with.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
It's not dying at all.
It hasn't really died yet, and
Keep the Snack legacy strong.
it's still going really strong. And started out with our friend Great Devourer's Child, if anyone remembers Great Devourer's Child. I'm not sure, how did the Snack meme, how did that originate? Like, I think people were just like misspelling snake.
Actually, one of the users called Morrowindy said Snack is back, and then the train started. Yes, Snack is back.
Yes, there is no Kowalski analysis. We took that out.
And the Snack legacy strong.
It's pretty remarkable considering that
The
this
Snack King.
turned into its own full-fledged server as
The
well.
warlord and the guns back in our name.
Pretty remarkable. It turned into its own server as well. So Snack really is like it's still a really strong meme. Been going since when, like April or something. It's still really strong actually. So that is pretty cool.
Actually, really happy.
Let's talk about Matrix abuse.
And then we also did have Snack Day on July 21st, 2018. Not even sure how that started, but it did happen. And pretty much what we did do was,
Pretty big day for Snack meme, which is why it became a Snack Day.
pretty big, yeah. We just made a Snack channel that people spammed and stuff. We had that Snack King rank and I think a Snack General rank. Not sure. I think we had a Snack General rank. And then we also did, yeah, we had Snack General and I think, right? And then we definitely had the normal Snack rank that was available for a bit, where you could actually, you could just
I'm actually looking forward to Snack Day 29.
Yeah, same. It's pretty fun.
I hope there will be one. Like,
Like it was just downright chaos. And also I turned off the limit for the voice chat, so anyone can join, but don't be like obnoxious or anything. Not sure if your voices are in the YouTube video. Just talk loudly, I guess, and maybe it'll be in the video. But anyways, snack day, that was pretty funny. So it was pretty fun.
I was laughing the whole day.
I was at the airport that day.
I think I had, what was it? I had corn that day, actually.
That was
Snack day and corn, man.
that was just crazy. Just like mindless nonsense.
Actually, let me get in my headphones so I can talk better. I can hear you better, guys.
And we could talk about Nozzlehan or Nasalhan next, however you pronounce it.
Not so I never understood that meme.
Me neither. Me neither.
Me, I think I understood.
But my autocorrect jumped in and created Nozzle or Nasalhan.
Nasahan is the child of autocorrect and autocorrect.
Yeah, autocorrect created this really. Autocorrect is the creator of this. So I'm up here and we're in Ninjago leaks, just building and stuff. And then bam, autocorrect jumps in and Nozzlehan's this Nauticon message.
Yeah.
Who's Nozzlehan? A result of autocorrect.
Getting abused.
And this turned into a meme. Like the next day when I came back after the night, like suddenly everyone was named Nozzlehan. It's pretty crazy. That is Nozzlehan. Yeah, there was also the Nozzlehan, the alt account as well. And we know who that is. We know who made that.
Renamed himself.
And then Nozzlehan was rumored to be the only leader.
everyone, join my server.
I rejoined. Sorry for that.
Hey, stop advertising.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then this thing,
Log into the headphones.
take a look at
Sorry, I was just joking.
Nightly Warlord next.
Subscribe to my YouTube. May 6 abuse. May 6 abuse.
Me 6 abuse? Later.
Oh no.
Nightly Warlord.
No, it's time to abuse.
Me 6? Okay, fine. Me 6 abuse. Me 6 was born to be abused. And yeah, this started out because I'm still abusing the bot.
Yeah. Daily is the best
Daily
guy.
knows what happened in group chats. Daily knows what happened to me six in the group.
Innocent.
I'm not allowed to say what happened to me six in the group chat, but Daily knows.
Yep, I know. Me 6 is still getting abused.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, and
So we're in here.
see what happened to May 6.
Yeah.
And my video uploads. And then
The weekend whip.
Anyway, subscribe to Daily Rollback.
Guys,
Daily should stop abusing the bot. Sad face. Justice for me 6. No.
So, yeah, there was like Team Daily and Team Me 6, and everyone joined Daily.
can even anyone hear the bot that I just made join the voice chat?
I can't hear you, Cookie, at least.
Can anyone hear the music the bot is playing?
No. And that is me 6 abuse. For some reason, this has turned into some gigantic meme with me abusing me 6. Even though me 6 is born to be abused. Me 6 is born to be abused. So,
I will ban you.
Yes,
Yeah,
box.
Snack
then there's also something else.
makes me hot.
In this, some lovely art by Gweeb portraying me 6 abuse. Wait,
Yeah.
here.
E6 abuse.
There's a lot of stuff.
E6 abuse.
Six.
And that is
How about me? Daily, I have a question for you. If Me 7 came out, would you still abuse it?
I would, unless it was better. Me 6 is committed to this life because Me 6 didn't upload stuff in time.
Why don't we all go to rank chat and abuse B6?
Yeah, we gotta abuse Me 6.
Let's all go to rank chat.
Spam chat, guys.
All right.
Abuse Me 6 in the spam chat.
Anything you want to talk about next?
Let's choose falling building.
Yes.
Or that my super me picture.
Yes.
Falling building. All right then. I'm hoping we can get like a falling building emoji or something. You know,
We must.
that would be pretty awesome if we could get falling building emoji.
It would be even better if it could be like a GIF and you would see it falling.
Yeah, I could try to do that. Now I don't know if the size limit.
Everyone have nitros, so
I think Echo started this one.
yeah, kind of.
Look at this chat, please.
You asked for falling building, you get falling building.
Yep, and suddenly this became
Choose me 6
the killer of Harumi, and several memes from there about falling building.
and we even have its own command. And it says it's our hero.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty good memes in the meme channel about falling building.
Lol, B6 is gonna totally go offline now.
This is a pretty good one.
Let's break B6.
Yes, break him.
Let's do it.
Destroy him.
Destroy the bot. Destroy the bot.
Destroy him.
He should die.
Yes, I got like 12 messages from him now.
And yeah, so falling building is it's weird.
Falling building is a legend.
It's gotten to the point where like Harumi becomes a verb. Like
Yeah, Harumiite. Harumi.
Rumorized.
Just watch, Me 6 is gonna go offline in a minute. It's
Yes.
gonna crash.
Let's spam it until it goes offline.
This is the level of abusing not even daily can achieve.
This is the pinnacle of a meme.
I'm afraid to die soon.
it's pretty good considering that this became its own. It became a verb. We're at the point where Harumi becomes a verb, like Harumied.
B6 is dying.
Let's beat him up more then.
Okay, so please leave this voice chat if you're not going to be like with the rewind. Thank you.
I am with the rewind. I'm just spamming B6 as well.
Let's do the tank Harumi because that like corresponds with the falling building.
Which one?
Yes.
I made.
Mustache or the stupid one?
Yeah, please destroying B6.
No, the other one. The one with
We'll just do them both.
the one with oof face.
I'd rather crash my
That one.
Discord.
Yes, that one.
This one was pretty. This one was created. I'm not sure who created this, but it's Big Head from Roblox.
B6 is dying.
Big Head from
B6 died.
Okay, 1 second.
Yes, please.
Yeah, maybe.
B6.
For representation of Ufromi, let me post an emoji of it in memes.
Yay. B6 is dying. B6 is dying.
Okay. And me 6, what me 6 be now?
Imagine if spam chat still level. Imagine if spam chat still leveled us up. We'd be leveling up like no tomorrow right now. Nah, Daily's going crazy.
Yeah, so this one was created during the Rumi situation, and if you're wondering why the silence, I was telling people to stop talking. But anyways, this one is it's a Roblox big head with some stupid looking teeth
Yeah, I made it.
and a red
I
stripe
made it for fun.
made by Snekovi.
At first, I put the oof face on her, and then I added the teeth, like the fuller smile, and then I painted the red thing on the top, and it just looked so epic.
This is
And as you can see, it's a perfect Rumi, in my opinion.
and yeah, so pretty much there was a time in September, I think, when, if you guys remember, this user named Rumi.
Yeah, the beginning of September.
Yeah, there was this user named Rumi, and people were doing stuff.
Role playing as Rumi, yeah. And some of the people, including me, were.
And everyone was annoyed
After that.
because she was role playing and stuff. And she's banned now. She got banned for raiding. But
Guilty about it, I even
like everyone
He turned into.
everyone was annoyed.
Started raiding servers such as the Eclipse Hub, and that's why she got like permanently banned.
I remember when the people got muted, I knew I was associated with it. I felt pretty bad, and I even DM'd one of the admins. I don't know if it was Daily or someone else, but I wanted to mute because I knew I was associated with it. But I didn't get one because I wasn't that bad, I guess. I don't know.
And that was that DP thing
And she's banned now.
that he created a fake out with Rumi, and he managed to kind of frame me.
From the voice chat because I'm going down.
But everyone was going crazy about this Rumi, and then she ended up leaving. And then we got this stupid looking Rumi.
Bye, everyone.
This server in 2018 was fun and craziness, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's still crazy.
Still pretty crazy.
It is, and I hope it will remain like for the rest of 2019 as well.
And I'm gonna pick the next one. So
I think it will be even crazier in 2019.
I'm gonna pick the next one. We'll do Ninjago trivia. We're gonna do Ninjago trivia next. So, by who here? Does anyone? Was anyone here like in the early days of the server? Anyone around in the early days?
I joined in July, so I haven't experienced that.
In like February.
Yeah, like in January there was a trivia channel actually. Really fun. You know Nexo Ninja. He had this role called Trivia Master, and yeah, he was a trivia master. I think there was this one time when people accused him of like cheating during a trivia and like looking up answers. So he actually videotaped himself with his hands, and he videotaped himself actually typing out the answer right away. And he had that trivia master rank for some time before it got deleted. This was all in January and February. This is really fun, so I'd love to bring back the trivia channel. It's pretty casual. This is really fun.
Is there a chance that it will return?
Yes, there is. There is a chance that hopefully Ninjago Trivia could return soon.
That'd be awesome. I could have a chance to win that.
Yeah, I'd love for it to return soon. Well, when it was there, it wasn't really an event of sorts, but when Ninjago Trivia was present, it was just casual, you know, people just did the trivias when they wanted to, and obviously there were no Kibo credits then, so it was just pretty casual. Alright, so you guys can pick the next one.
Okay, Snake can choose now if he wants to pick someone else.
I cannot see the poster. Let me look in Ninjago Rewind. There is a poster. Okay, so I don't know which ones we actually got, so I might choose one.
They're on the poster.
I'm looking on the poster.
Which one?
Hunt, the hunt.
Did we do the Hunt of the Hollows?
I didn't.
The shield.
Yeah, the hunt of the hollows.
Yeah, so this was our first hunt style event in October 2018. It spanned through the entire month, October 1st to October 31st. This is the
It was epic.
poster.
It was like, according to Daily, Ready Player One event.
Yeah, it was inspired by Ready Player One from Roblox. An event that many people hated, but
Yeah, I didn't do it.
I actually finished the event somehow.
I was doing the egg guns.
But yeah, we had 7 different quests, and basically you'd have to solve puzzles or look for things, and that's how it went. And the last quest was a boss battle, and there were the even numbered quests. Even numbered quests were actually Ninjago themed, and the odd number quests were more Halloween themed. That's how it did work for the hunt. And we got some memes out of that as well, so such as I found the hub and where's the shield? Because everyone was going crazy over that in Quest 2. There was you had to find the dragon armor shield, and no one could actually find it. Except Leo. Took a long time. In my opinion, they weren't really that hard. Like a lot of people were actually doing the quests pretty quickly. So, if anything, if we're doing this again, we got to make it harder. And this was where the
Of course.
shield was hidden. It was backwards. It was like around a month before maybe 2/3 of a month before the actual event. And it was right here, and people really couldn't find it, and people went crazy about it. Namely green. And where's the shield was created. We also had I found the hub, because there was a Hunt of the Hallows hub for the event where we did actually, and in that hub we actually revealed the quests and such. So there were some pretty good memes out of that.
I called it a pumpkin shop.
Yeah, and the hub actually, there was a link hidden in the spam channel description. If we go back to the Hunt of the Hallows hub, and the first quest was ridiculously easy.
Yeah, the first quest wasn't really hard, and the second quest was the shield one, so.
Where's the shield?
The shield.
Shield is lost forever now.
And I think Echo created this I found the hub meme. It was pretty funny.
It was like, guess what? I found the hub.
So we had a few memes come out of that. A few memes come out of that one. And yeah, we can talk about green versus pink.
Shield and stuff.
You guys want to do green versus pink next? Green versus pink. So this was pretty interesting. You know, we had user green, who was of course obsessed with green, and pink. And before you knew it, we had these 2 different teams coming out, and it's kind of turned into, it's really become chaotic, but it's pretty funny. There's even there's a pink hub actually.
Yeah, true. There's a pink server.
There's a pink hub with all these pink emotes, like the pink ninja hoods and pink power, however you want to say it.
And it
Will never be pink.
because it has everything pink.
I don't like pink.
Like, that's the best part.
I like blue. I like blue.
Yeah, I'm team green, so. But more people are team pink, but I'm team green until the end. And the greenistance never quits.
The color is now.
Pink existence.
Pink system.
I've so I joined the color resistance. So
Yeah, I'm green for the win.
never quits.
Because, you know, green.
But like few days ago, we closed peace, so we're like fine and we aren't going crazy about that. Which
Didn't
is,
realize
I guess, good.
that I'm glad Daily is using me6 because he warned me for saying yes.
Alright, let's take a look at the candles next.
Oh my.
Does anyone remember this?
No, I wasn't there.
This was in April sometime, I think. Rosie Art created the candles. And there's actually this candle server. And after that, there was this period in which this was in April, and it kind of died out, but it was really strong for some time. This was pretty much the version of green. This was green versus pink before this was the version of green versus pink, but like, you know, obviously not green versus pink. But pretty much it was just like I don't even know how to describe it. Just like people saying they were candles. And actually, the server was renamed to Candles, and there was this candle chat where people posted images of candles, and it was pretty weird, but it was fun. And since then, it's kind of died out. But yeah. Alright. Anything you guys want to talk about? Yeah, it's kind of like a cult. It's a lot like the green versus pink thing.
Maybe we can talk about Eclipse.
Alright. Eclipse was actually, this was conceived of.
Eclipse 1. It's a sequel to The Hunt. So,
Yeah, so it is a sequel, and it was actually initially meant to be in July, but things changed, and it was actually postponed all the way to December. But the event has finally started, and it's set to end in January sometime. But yeah,
we're still waiting for level 8 because Prana is still not on.
yeah. But actually, if any of you remember when the event was first being teased back in July, the logo actually changed a bit. And if you'll give me a bit of a moment, I'm just gonna pull up some of those images.
Hey, is this working well? Can you hear me?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can hear. Yay.
Okay, so finally got it. This was posted in July. This was posted in July 19th, 2018. And the tagline was and still is ready for something new. And of course, it's purple, but this logo was a lot crazier, kind of. And yes, it was set to be the first hunt event. And if we go down a bit, right here, this was a second teaser. The era of Hunted is over. A new era is just about to begin. A new event is getting started very soon. And if we're being honest, the logo could use some purple. The theme colors were always going to be purple, and they still are purple. But the logo was actually changing. If some of you remember the Hunted logo, it was actually changing to purple. And it got about this far before the event was postponed, and it went back to orange again. And since then, there was silence, but there was actually an Eclipse teaser server, got raided, so the server was shut down. But a few teasers were posted first, and then the event came out on December 8th, and there were 10 levels. We've received 7 levels so far. Yeah.
Waiting for the 8th one.
So next we can talk about brackets, since I think someone was saying brackets in the text channel. But yeah, these were started in August, I think. I did the first one, the villain bracket, and I think it's really cool how this turned into its own like big thing, with everyone doing it.
After the ally bracket, Echo made his own. It was the bot bracket, and then I made a T bracket.
Yeah, so we've had several brackets actually. We had the villain bracket and ally bracket, both of which were official staff brackets. I did both of those. Villain bracket winner was Noticon. It was largest bracket to date. I think it was 32. Ally bracket was 16, and the winner was Skylar.
The other ones were like 16 because you didn't. There wasn't that much.
And this is to date like pretty much the only user run event. So I think that's really cool. It's really casual and such. So we also had the bot bracket, T bracket, ghost bracket, and most recently the Slither Pit bracket as well, hosted by Echo and Kai and Jay, and also Snackloby, of course. So those were really fun. And then the next 32 bracket, possibly in the future, would be the quote bracket. And of course the bracket. Looking forward to that. And the overpowered character bracket I'll be doing in tomorrow actually. So yeah. And we started using the poll bot for these brackets. Before we had a pretty simple voting system in which users would just say a phrase and their vote would count. But we've kind of changed that.
Yeah, I think that was a good change, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Because with the vote, like typing, there was more of the debate about the characters, and now with the poll bot, it just they think what they think and just go away.
Yeah, there was a lot of debate because people would, inevitably make a typo and the vote would not be counted. Anyways, Fornty. Fornty is pretty popular. Fornty. There's a voice chat made by Brick, so you can play Fornty with his friends. And since then, it's pretty much become a meme. Actually, there was a day a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago or so, in December, I think, when Fornty received several sequels. And if you're in the voice chat, go ahead and join the live stream if you can. But Fornty received several different sequels. Fornty 2, the sequel. Fornty 3, the final stand. Fornty 4, a new skin. Fornty 5, Robux and V-Bucks. Fornty 6, V-Bucks inflation. Welcome, Spooter Crab. Fornty 7, the Fort Awakens. Fornty 8, the Last Night. Fornty 9, Epic Gamer. And Fornty 10, Endgame. Fornty, whatever. But I think that's pretty funny how this has become such a thing. This is going to be bigger than Avengers 4. This has become, we did have many different Fornties. And yeah. And since it's right here, we can also talk about Hi Baby. So back in the day when Sons of Garmadon was airing, Hi Baby was a pretty popular trend. We actually removed the Hi Baby. We removed Hi Baby sometime in, I don't know, February or March. But we brought it back, and people were pretty crazy over that. It's really died out since, unfortunately. We still do have the Hi Baby emote, but it has really died since then, I guess. But it was still really funny, the Hi Baby. In Season 9, we also had Hi Child and Hi Teenager and all of that kind of stuff, so that worked out. It was pretty funny. But since then, it has pretty much died. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Maybe Echo would love to talk about Mbappe.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this. If Echo was here, he could take the stage. But he's a soccer player, and yeah, that's all I really have to say.
Yeah, he's busy at the moment.
We gave him a command on his birthday, but
Mbappe got voted for best player of the year. So
and then it got removed.
he helped win his team the World Cup, as you all know, France, the FIFA World Cup. And that's all. And he's like, Echo is like his biggest fan. He has everything from him, and he really loves him.
You should actually see him. Mbappe is a really consistent player.
And then there was also
He also has Mbappe's server.
on the server you can join the rewind/year in review voice chat, or you can just talk in general. And since then we've also had Mbappe coffee. If you and
Echo shampoo as well.
yeah, we've had Mbappe coffee as well. We're still
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the Frappuccino, but that'll come. And next we can talk about color changes. Those were suggested sometime in September maybe. And we added them for a price of 5,000 credits. They were pretty popular. But we removed them in December because we're trying to cut down on rolls and such. We had a few colors. We had obviously red, orange, yellow, green. 2 different shades of blue. We had a darker blue. We also had a really light blue, which is the current color of the elemental ninja rank. And we also had purple, and they were named actually. We had a golden rank, but like one person had it or something, and
It was alright.
yeah, since then we've removed it. But yeah,
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
we're talking about color changes.
It's rewind time.
I wasn't even here for this cause.
And the OG roll,
That's not always.
the original roll. This is pretty funny because Master 7964, I think I got the numbers right. He had constantly been suggesting the roll. We finally added it in November as the Elder Ninja roll. And since then, it's still been here. Basically, if you had joined the server sometime in January, from the beginning day to January 27th, 2018, then you do get the roll. And other than that, there's no perks other than, just that name. But that is to recognize people who have been with us since the start. But yeah, that's all.
Is it 2019 for anyone in here?
Yes.
And happy 2019 to those of you who are in 2019.
I'm still.
And the Elder Ninja roll is the OG roll. Yeah. So you can take a look at Kahoot next. Kahoot was in April, late April, started by Rosie Art as kind of a Ninjago trivia thing. And from there, pretty much, we've still been doing Kahoot. Huge credit to Darth Ninja for keeping it up. We're on our 28th week of Kahoot now. That's really impressive.
That's a lot.
But Rosie Art did the first 2 Kahoots or something like that. And then I did a few Kahoots, and since then, Darth Ninja has been doing them. But yeah, that's about it for the Kahoots. Pretty much the way we did the prize. It used to be actually you'd get the Ninja of Spinjitzu roll. At first, that was the prize. Then it was Tatsumaki credits, and since then it is Kibo credits. So the prizes have really evolved, and since then we actually have the Samurai X rank added in September for people who've won 3+ Kahoots. And yeah, so this is one of the events that's still really going. And
It's pretty regular.
yes, it's weekly. So yeah, it's still going.
It's like it hasn't like stopped or something.
Yeah, it's still going quite strong. So
Yeah.
even though we did have a bit of,
Like 20 members.
we had a bit of issues with the raids. We had some bots, not sure. So pretty much we had a bit of a problem. But since then we've kind of strengthened security with Kahoot. And looks like we just got a level 8 confirmation.
Level 8? What's that?
Eclipse.
Oh, Eclipse, right. I'm not even doing Eclipse. So I'm not doing stuff.
Okay, so you take a look at Lord Power. Power?
Power. I call him Power.
Just call him Powell. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
But Power sounds
Power. So this meme did not originate on our server. Actually, it originated on David's server. So it doesn't really belong to our server, but it's still really popular here. But this is user Power Blast, former moderators, me, that became an emote in David's server, and soon became a meme here, as well as being added in many other servers, such as Ninja Whip server and many other servers actually. But technically, this meme did not originate on our server, but it's still pretty fun.
Yeah, I have like Nitro, and I have 4 horror emojis here, so.
I'm in like, I think I have 4 power emojis on 4 different servers. So I can use.
I also have pink horror.
Yes, genius.
But yeah, anyone know what the squiggle means?
No, not really. Yeah, but I've seen the move using it.
Yeah, that's exactly it actually.
So is it like she uses this because
It's her.
or something?
It's her trademark. But yeah, at the end of every sentence, she uses a squiggle. That's pretty funny. But nothing else to say other than that, really. Moving on from that.
Basically says it like in every sentence.
In every sentence, pretty much. But yeah, so anything else you guys want to talk about next? We still have a few things left.
How about high ground?
High ground. Again, not a meme that originated on this server, but I think it's really cool because, like, considering a lot of the people on this server are Star Wars fans, myself included. And
Yeah, because like a few months ago, the channel memes was truly filled with prequel memes. There were like 10 over 10 memes every day, and it was very popular. But then it somehow stopped. But
No, it was all Kowalski analysis.
yeah, Kowalski analysis pain.
and I'm proud to say that I've been prequel meming lately and sequel meming as well.
I just wanted to not give any awards with that Kowalski analysis because it was actually painful to go in the memes chat and see the same thing day after day.
Yeah, but it was awesome. Because I actually counted it, and there were over 200 Kowalskis.
Yeah,
So
that's something else that happened, the Kowalski analysis chain.
yeah, and then that guy Limandha, or how is he called? He started reposting those.
Limadha.
Limandha.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Anyways, anything else? I don't really know much about CAS or CAS, so you guys will have to do the talking here. Because I really don't know anything about this one.
Can't talk about it because he's Dutch.
So you can talk about CAS. It means cheese in Dutch or something, a language like that.
Yeah, those who are Dutch in the server
See if we,
use CAS because it's epic. It sounds amazing. CAS.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
CAS.
Everyone shout. Shout everyone.
pretty weird, but that's all.
Yes.
And we have a few more things to talk about.
How about CAS?
A. I prefer A with an A, but EdQT prefers A with an E.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But
And at this point, there is an A command with the A as well. But,
Yeah, I know. Cass.
and we also have A with an E. That's the meme.
Yeah, she uses it all the time. She doesn't say hi. She always says hey.
Yep, so A has become the meme here. And for A, there is also Sua as well.
Yeah.
The counterpart of A, there's also Sua.
Siwa.
So we do have that.
Is this meant to be Chow?
Ciao. Snake.
I don't know how it's pronounced, so for all I know, I could be pronouncing this incorrectly.
And then there is also the Daily Gang.
Yes, there
Warlords.
is also that Warlord gang because, like, randomly I'll come on after school and see a bunch of people named Warlord.
Except
He's a gang leader.
Yeah, I'm the
and then
cult leader.
there was also that Soggy's gang. Sounds of everything.
Because everyone puts Warlord in their names.
Who is doing those sounds? What's that? Who is that?
And please stop the sounds. Please stop.
It was a
And then there was like
And then we also do have the gun right here. So a lot of people still have this in their names. This is Rebel D.
Also, recently the
This is-
fancy text thing.
This is Rebel D Beyond's gun, signature gun.
Oh, yeah.
That's spread to some other people.
And it looks epic, especially on me or Daily or Soggy or everyone.
So we have the Rebel D cult, I guess you could say, with the gun. And yeah, many people have put it in their names since.
Watch him. Adele's gonna ban me from this fight. He's starting off and making stupid noises.
Yeah. And yeah, so we have a few things left.
Starting off and making stupid noises, then
So anything else you'd like to talk about next?
Snakes.
Is it like all? Because
Snakes.
I see there are like contest and tournament on the bottom, so maybe you can talk about that.
Sounds like an idea. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so creation contests. We had a lot of those in the earlier days. And basically, how this would work is a staff member would host a contest for a creation related contest, such as art, writing, and there was stop motion and building as well. And we've had 2 different writing contests and 2 art contests as well. And what would happen if you won one of these contests, you would actually get the Ninja of Creation role. And if you, with the latest update added in July, if you won 2 contests or more, then you would get the Master of Creation role. And a further development about that was that you could also get Kibo credits if you won any of these contests. So yeah,
Yeah, but there hasn't been like a contest in a while.
there hasn't been a contest in a while. We have had tournaments and hunts lately, but contests will hopefully return in the future.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess.
But yeah, and then the more complex version of a contest is a tournament, which is like a much longer version. We've only had one hosted by SOG, and that was in July. It was the writing tournament.
oh yeah, I remember that.
We had 4 different prompts. I think the first one was you can interpret any Ninjago scene. Second one, if I recall correctly, was about a relationship. The third one was, I can't remember the third one, but
It was the it might have been I don't remember. Wait, I could probably find it.
yeah, round 3 was about a fight scene.
Yeah, fight scene. And the 4th one was you could put in your own. It was a sacrifice.
And the 4th one was a sacrifice, yeah. And the winner of that was Gweeb, or Green, and she got the Master of Creation role, and later went on to get mod rank. So congrats to her. That was definitely a well-earned victory.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun. So hopefully we'll do another tournament in the future. But it is essentially a much bigger version of a contest. Okay, so I think we have around 2 left on this poster, or 3 left. We have rank promotions, the logos, and Floofy. Not sure if does anyone really know like Floofy? I don't really feel like I can talk about Floofy.
No, it says it. It was Xena's meme.
Yeah, it's Xeno's meme, but like I don't really know what to say about it past. It's just another word for fluffy, I guess.
It's just like,
But yeah, anyways. There's also rank promotions, and the reason I included this is actually you might be thinking, oh, rank promotion is like nothing, but back in the day, in the earlier days of the server, like there were honorary ninja rank promotions. Honorary ninja used to be at 30, and they would lower it down to 15, and those happened all the time back in the first month. So a lot of people ended up getting the honorary ninja role. I got mine off of a rank promotion, and yeah, this is more of a thing that'll be special to original members. But yeah, rank promotions, they happened like pretty much every weekend when season 8 was airing and in the original days of the server. But I think that is it. Last one on the poster would be the logo timeline. And this is our logo timeline. We had 8 logos this year. So we can talk about them. If anyone remembers this first logo, kudos to you. This is the original logo designed by IC Tamtam, and it still remains the same design for all logos in the future and in the past. This is the same design that we have been using since. Really awesome design. This original logo was very simple, just being just different shades of blue essentially. So it was really simple. When Hunted started airing, we did get a more complex logo by Pranav. So this is a more complex logo. You can't really see it in this printout, but there were a lot of effects, and it was orange. And we got rid of the Ninjago text up there, and got rid of it's all the same color. So unlike this logo where this part, the headband is a different color, the headband is the same color as the rest here. This was used while Hunted was airing, and up until August 25th, when we did get a new logo, the OG 2.0 or original Generation 2, which in reality is quite different from the original one, but it is dark blue and it also has a lot of effects. The headband is now a different color from the background. And again, the Ninjago text is still gone. This is a pretty simple logo, although it does have a lot of effects and such. But after that, we do have the Halloween logo, which is used throughout the month of October. And this logo is very different from the others in a very obvious way. It was black instead of white outline. The eyes were red, and we also had kind of purple Discord text. And the Ninjago text did return for this logo and has been used since. Now for the month of November, we had the Legacy logo, which in my opinion is definitely, it's really futuristic. I love it. I love the different shades, kind of the different blue shades, and of course the lit up outline, super cool. And the Ninjago text is still there. And the Silence logo, which is very simple, but it's still really cool, with the pink eyes, a lot like an Oni if you ask me. And most recently, this Silence logo was for around like a week or so, from the 24th of November until the 8th, I think. So that's over a week, but you get what I'm saying. Then we had the Eclipse logo for the most recent and currently ongoing scavenger hunt, the Eclipse hunt. And this is still the logo right now, purple themed with kind of getting black on the other side. And then we had the Christmas logo, which was used for around 2 days, Christmas Eve and Christmas, split right down the middle. It is actually the same design as the Eclipse logo, but of course different colors. And this is our logo timeline. We will get a new logo after the Eclipse event ends. And that is about all.
like one of Daly's videos. Is that everything?
So we have a little bit of time left, so if there's anything else that you guys do want to talk about, feel free to suggest anything that...
Just want to say, Kaitana became a staff member on the 4th of September 2018.
So if there's anything else you guys want to talk about, now would be the time. We still have a bit of time left before I'm going to sign off. So yeah.
I don't care.
Wait, has the video came out yet? Because I've never seen a video.
We're live
The
streaming.
rewind video.
The link is in... It's a live stream.
Really, what about the elephant?
The elf hunt, yes. So that was a mini event. With around, I don't know, there were around like 5 active participants. And Sneckoby and Damian found all the elves. And pretty much I would hide an elf in somewhere in the server, and you'd have to find it. It was a lot like Hunt of the Hallows Quest 2.
Quest 2, it was like Quest 2 from the hunt. Where
Yeah.
You were finding the items.
And people want to talk about Cornman. That was originally on the list, but I took that off. But if you want to talk about Cornman, you can feel free to. I don't really know what to say about Cornman, other than it is just a Cornman, really. But Cornman was created by user Timid, and yeah, that's all really. It's just a Lego guy that looks like a corn.
I appreciate it.
Cornman. Do Cornman. You already did. You just.
I'm doing Cornman right now.
Good.
And I got an image. This is Cornman.
Oh my god.
So you can understand why that's a meme. But yeah. We have still a bit of time, so if there's anything else that you guys... Oh, and I just realized, we didn't even talk about J-Oni.
Yeah, Jeremy.
This is pretty funny because everyone seems convinced that Jay is an Oni. So this image became proof, quote unquote, proof that J-Oni does exist.
Because of mine and Echo's theory. It was like there was an image from episode 22 where you could see the J from episode 18, and it seems like very suspicious. And then me and Echo said that J was replaced by an Oni, and is now an Oni, and he's prepared to come in season 10.
And hence the J-Oni meme was born, and has since been a recurring trend in the Theories channel.
Yeah, I know, right?
And ships.
Anything else that...
Yeah, ships, because
Ever
there
since we
was...
got that Oni emoji, it's just been hell.
I think that is about it, unless you guys have anything else that you want to talk about. We did have a great year. Pretty crazy year. One last thing, I think we can go through the server timeline quickly. So, in the beginning, there were just, I think, 5 ranks or so. Ninja Training, Ninja of Destiny, Honorary Ninja, actually, Master of Spinjitzu, and Ninja Master. And First Spinjitzu Master, that's way more than 5, but whatever. Some of the original channels were Generals, Suggestions, the Staff Chat, the Admin Chat, and there were some others. Advertisements used to be sub for sub. The server reached like 100 members in its first 2 days. Ninjago emojis were added pretty quickly, and these emojis were not trimmed in any way, so they were definitely very different from the emojis we do have today. And we got some bots and stuff, and pretty much it. Some of you remember the Arumi incident on the 1st of January. It was pretty much someone who claimed to be a hacker. If you do remember that, good for you. If you don't, there's nothing much to say about it. In February, we did get some more roles and stuff. There was the Ninja of Destiny challenge, and of course, more honorary Ninja promotions. A lot of mods were promoted, such as Nexa Ninja, Rosiart, Draved, however you pronounce it, and myself in February. And we sadly lost Icy Tam Tam. In March, we also just, more Sons of Garmin was still airing throughout then. More, the Tatsumaki bot was added then. And more Ninja of Destiny challenges were actually hosted. And Ninja of Creation Roll and the first creation contest were in March as well. We reached 1K members in that month also. There was also an emoji clean out in March, but that was undone. And there was a stop motion contest and the art contest. April 2018, we had the OC chat, if anyone remembers that. And more events. The writing contest was the next event. And Brick Lovers TV actually went on a temporary leave on the 5th of April. And David stepped in as the temporary owner. But it was only a day, actually. And after that, we lowered Honor Ninja to level 20, and we added the Ninja role for level 10. It was later changed to Spinjitzu Student. The highly requested Ninjago debate channel was added, and the building contest, and more mods were promoted, and Kahoots were started as well. May was a pretty quiet month. The rules were revamped. Kahoots continued to be, changed as the prizes were worked out. The roleplay channel returned, and Ninjago News was also created then as well. The movie spoilers chat, that was not spoiler chat actually, that was a separate chat. It was made, and Ninjago spoiler chat used to be called Ninjago Spoilers, and Spinjitzu Student was actually removed. Spinjitzu Student or Ninja was removed on the 27th of May. The Ninjago video contest was on the 29th of May, but it was discontinued due to not enough entries. And in June, this was when Hunted was coming about. Sons of Garmin and Darth Ninja were both promoted to the mod. The Hunted logo was made in the 16th of June. So, yeah. And then pretty much more emojis were added leading up to this. And we had Hunted Day. The last Ninjago Discord stream was actually hosted on Hunted Day. It is on this channel as well. So that was the last Ninjago Discord. We had a Season 9 playlist. All rank names are changed. Ranked promotion, of course, and a live stream. And yeah, in July 2018, we had the photography channel. And yeah, so we also made some roleplay prompt commands and some new rules and the second art contest as well. And we made social media. And yeah, that's about it. The villain bracket, and of course, Eclipse was started during that time.
Oh, I feel so bad. I bet he's just talking there.
Yeah.
Oh, people can't hear him.
And then moving on, August was also a relatively quiet month. The miscellaneous and main chat categories were merged. Writing tournament was started in late July, actually, and continued throughout this month. Pranav left the staff team, unfortunately, but he returned. And then the Hunted cleanup update, in which we removed all the Hunted emojis. And September, we partnered with David's server, new mods, another bracket, and we also added Kibo and the currency system. That was in September. And we also did some auctions, and Hunt of the Hollows was teased. October was a crazy month, being our biggest update of all time, with the hunt and different Halloween rules.
We can't hear you. Yeah. We can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm not. Can you hear me now?
Let him rest in peace. Rest in
And then throughout the month of October, the hunt continued. And in November, there was also a bit of a quiet month with nothing really going on. We had game channels, but those were removed later. And the OG rank, which finally came about. And in December, we had the Eclipse event as well. And that is still going on right now. We had the Elf Hunt event and a few Christmas events as well. And that is about it. Right now, we are at December 31st. It is the last day of the year. And that is it. Our server's come a long way since it was founded on January 20th, at least in my time zone. But yeah, we've come a long way. So this is it for this. That is it for this live stream and our year in review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and share with other people who are on the Ninjago Discord. This is an unlisted video, but only share with people who are on the Discord, please. And yeah, so I will be ending the stream now. I'm wishing you guys all happy holidays and enjoy your new year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys later. Thank you.